Happy beautiful Happy beautiful day, beautiful people. I just finished having breakfast. So imagine I pull up my camera and the first thing you see is an empty plate with like a serviette there. Anyway, I hope you guys are well. My Trixie and I say hello. What a beautiful day, man. Happy day. Welcome to day 87 of posting every single day on YouTube. And it's been a ride, man. Today I did a thing. So earlier on, I was on a call. Yeah, like a monthly Q&A call with Lisa, and on there when Lisa asked what do you want to be celebrated for, I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to 100 followers. And so I type it in chat and I'm like, yeah, I want to be celebrated for posting every single day on YouTube for 86 days, and I finally get into 100 followers. I think I've shared with you guys I had like 12 or 23 subscribers when I started, and I've been posting every day since 26th of April, 2 weeks after my birthday, and realized this was something I wanted for so long. I just didn't know where to start. And so by sharing that today in the group, Lisa was like, drop your YouTube link. And you know what? If you're at 100, maybe by the end of the call, we'll be at 105, like allow your tribe to support you. And I did. And just before I started recording this video, I went and we're at 113 subscribers, which means people I know and love are following me now. And that terrifies me. That terrifies me because it kind of makes me worry that I have to now be responsible in how I show up. Like, I love how I show up. The other day, someone messaged me on IG. I think I may have shared this in a previous video. Someone messaged me on Instagram and they said, oh, like I came across your YouTube channel and I just wanted to say, like, I like the idea behind it, but your editing is crap. Like, just hire me to be your video editor. And well, that, like, obviously a part of me was like, I know the part of editing like could be better, etc. But there's also a part of me that's like, okay, that's not why I'm doing this. The goal was to be consistent. The goal was to post every single day on YouTube until I turned 30. I wanted to like see what this business building journey looks like in terms of relationships and friendships and all of these things, and what I do, because I feel like for most people who are business owners, they tell you a story of when they started. Maybe they show you a picture of when they lived in an apartment with like nothing, or when they were couch surfing at their friend's place, etc. And then they don't, like, they tell you the story, they don't show you the story. I know that my business is going to be very successful. Like, I know that. And so I don't want to get to that point and then look back and be like, oh, back when I was starting my business, so I want to show you. And I think that's the main reason I launched this channel, or rather relaunched it. And I have tried other types of creating. I've done shorts every day. I have, or rather every week or so, or maybe uploading like a bunch of shorts together. I have also shared a lot of like I've tried just doing like a speaker video every once in a while. The editing, that was the thing that I couldn't like fathom doing again and again. And even creating a thumbnail, if you look at my videos right now, they're very simplified. There is minimal editing. I probably just color correct a teeny tiny bit. And I also love adding the vignette. Is it called vignette? Like the dark on the sides. You know what I'm talking about, and maybe adding a little warmth to my videos. That's it. But because I have like a bit of good lighting, I don't really do that much with my videos. And the minute I start thinking, oh, I have to edit, I have to add this, I have to, then I'm not gonna do it every day. So the goal is to just do it every day. But now that people who know me and love me and have known me for a while are now following, I'm like, why did I do that? I could have just kept quiet and told nobody about this, you know? And it's really interesting because it's been such a freeing journey. But, I had promised myself that once I get to 100 videos, then two things. I'm going to start calling myself a YouTuber. And then the second thing was I'm going to kind of have a form, like I don't want to say intention behind the videos because I feel like the intention is very clear, but like a theme for the videos, like a series or whatever. But the minute I start thinking about that it takes me out of the game. Like, I this has been, even when I was in journaling, when I was in reading, when I was in doing short form content, I have been able to do YouTube every day for 86 days. And I think the longest I've ever done a challenge for was like 30 days, posting on 3 posts a day, garbage post on Instagram in 2023. That was the longest I've ever done something to do with content. YouTube has been the longest because I just turn on my camera, I speak, and I share what's in my mind, what's on my heart, and that's it. So that's how I'm feeling today. I can't believe I've just been talking about that for 5 minutes. And it's been a lovely morning so far. It's a rainy, rainy, rainy day. But you know what? I love the rain as long as I'm at home. If I'm not going outside for an errand or going to studio or going to film content, then I'm a content woman. As long as I'm home. Trixie, how are you, my love? So yeah, that's kind of what's coming up for me. Obviously, the day after a retreat, like extraordinary weekend, just a lot comes up after that, and it's like the high from the event starts to fade, and then real life starts setting in. And I love the high from give me a minute. Yeah, I love the high from a weekend because with that, it's like, oh my gosh, I can make so many changes. And then now you're at a point like here where you actually start making the changes, where you go through your schedule and you change this and you add this. Life feels so real today. Honestly, guys, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I feel so good now. I just got off like our weekly accountability call with my friend Claudia, and we were just both talking about the same thing, how the things we're struggling with, what we can do about it. And I believe in the power of compounding, not the consistency, the compounding. And I know that by showing up here every day, by doing the tiny adjustments that I'm making in my personal life, in my business as well, I'm eventually going to see changes, even though I may not see them as of today. And that's okay. But nothing has gone wrong. I needed that reminder today. It was really interesting hearing Claudia's perspective on this, also sharing my perspective on this as well, and also just reflecting on this journey and this weekend as well. Like, I'm the person who, after a retreat, I would feel so much pressure to make changes immediately because I'm like, I need to change my life right away. Like I need to change right away before the high fades and then real life sets in. But right now, if from a 3-day weekend I take one thing or two things and apply them into life, then life turns out better than it was on Friday, on Thursday. And so the goal is to compound that, to compound the work that I'm putting in. And of course, to put me first, to like really take care of my energy because I'm a giver. I give a lot of energy. Wow, this t-shirt looks really baggy on me. Huh. You know what, guys? Someone commented on one of my videos on WeChat today, and they were like, "Oh, that suit is too big. Like, you should wear a smaller size." And actually, that is a very old video. I think I filmed that when I was still living in Nanjing in October when I came here for Canton Fair. And at that time I thought I would wear an XL. Right now I'm down to a large. But like that's that in that moment, that was what I thought. I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this. So it was a really interesting perspective when someone said, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take that. Like, I wasn't offended or anything. And then now looking at how baggy this t-shirt is, I just wanted to feel comfortable anyway. It reminded me of that comment. And I think it's taken a lot of work to get to a point where when someone says something, I take that as feedback as opposed to like being offended about it. It's taken a lot of work, and I'm really happy about that. So I'm not sure what the point of this video is. I think it's more like reflections of the weekend, reflection of the last 3, 4 days, and also reflection of how life has been last couple of months and what I want to do moving forward. And sometimes, Claudia's just sharing with me, sometimes the best thing you can do is just set one intention a day, be the lighthouse. And, we're laughing about that because Sean and Lisa are always telling us, like, be the lighthouse, like, whether there are boats there or not. Like, you guys know, like, the boats always navigate, like, find their way to the lighthouse. Are they boats or ship? You know what I'm talking about. The teeny tiny tower in the middle of nowhere, which is white, and it, turns on the light. It's like, Mayday, Mayday, help us. I think that's a lighthouse. And when I think about lighthouse, I think about the control tower in an airport, obviously, with a background in aeronautics. That comes a lot to mind. Like, the control tower is always there, no matter whether there's a plane landing or a plane taking off or nothing happening. The control tower is always active, and you're there to share direction. Like, oh, you're gonna be going to lane, whatever lane they're supposed to land at, and also, oh, there's a flight taking off. You're cleared for takeoff. And so Being the lighthouse is you be the lighthouse whether there are boats coming at shore or not. You just show up and give yourself the space and the grace to do that. And I was telling Claudia, I don't know if I want to be the lighthouse, but it felt really good to be the lighthouse this weekend. So maybe I do like it. I do like it. I like it. I like it. So yeah, that was just kind of a behind the scenes of the conversation I just had with Claudia. It was really nice having a call with Lisa today. I love sessions where you just show up with your questions, and only if you can handle the answer. And I asked a question, and now her answer has been on my mind since 4 a.m. Well, it was like 4:30, so that's that. And so yeah, changes coming. A lot of changes. Trixie, a lot of changes are happening and coming up. And yeah, I'm honestly, I don't want to say excited for this chapter. I'm hopeful. I'm feeling hopeful. You guys remember those old Facebook posters where you post you post a picture and you say feeling hopeful with Phoebe today, and you take a picture with like this. Feeling hopeful. It's been a while since I did that. I live in China, y'all, take a selfie with somebody, they're gonna do this or they're gonna do this, which is like a love heart. But yeah, guys, as always, I see you, I believe in you, and I'm sending you all my love. And of course, guys, if it's your first time here, my name is Phoebe, and I post videos on YouTube every single day except for day 9, and today is day 87. 13 days to 100 days. This is so cool. Okay, guys, have a beautiful rest of your day or night, depending on when you see this. And I hope I inspire you to keep showing up every day, no matter where you are or what you're going through. And yes, I'm still gonna show up as me, even with with what I was saying earlier. Alrighty, see you guys at same time tomorrow. Ciao, Bella, and bye, guys. It's actually a short video, but yes, you look very beautiful, and I am so grateful for you.
Thank you.
Okay.